In a quiet little town where routines were cherished, Eleanor and Matthew had carved out a comforting existence. Their days revolved around simple pleasures, reading on their porch, tending to the garden, and sharing meals. They were intertwined not just in their activities, but in their souls. Eleanor was the serene presence who found joy in the smallest gestures of love, while Matthew was the practical anchor, always planning and ensuring that life ticked along smoothly. Their harmony was a melody that comforted them both. But as time moved on, a silent storm began to brew within Matthew. He wasn't sure why or how it started, but the feeling grew like a shadow at dusk, slowly creeping into his heart. One morning, before the sun had fully graced the sky, Matthew found himself standing at the crossroads of an emotional precipice. Eleanor lay asleep, her face peaceful in slumber. He knew she trusted the dawn to bring another day of their shared life. Yet something within him called him away. Without a word, he packed a small bag. He paused, looking back at their bedroom, at Eleanor's resting figure. His heart ached with a tender sorrow, but he felt an inexplicable pull. Eleanor awoke to an unsettling silence. The house felt different. A space she had always known was now echoing with absence. Matthew's absence. Days passed, but the mark of his departure lingered. Eleanor moved through her days, wrestling with the void that Matthew had left behind. Friends and family tried to console her, advising time would heal, but Eleanor knew better. It was not mere time she sought, but understanding. She often walked to the edge of town, a spot they had favored, hoping for clarity or closure. "I was afraid this time would come," she would whisper to the winds, admitting the fear she never voiced even to herself. She prayed each day that somehow he would return. As the days turned into weeks, Eleanor learned to find solace in the memories of their times together, even as each memory was tinged with the sharpness of hurt. Matthew was far away, battling his own demons. He thought often of Eleanor and wondered if he'd ever find the courage to explain his departure. Until he did, Eleanor had a hold onto the fragment of life she now lived alone, ever hopeful yet painfully aware of the reality. In the depths of her heart, Eleanor understood that life was unpredictable, with not all stories having a clear or happy ending. And though Matthew was gone, he remained a significant part of her story, a tale of love and loss intertwined eternally.